What's up, guys? Scotty here with Willball for Soup, and it feels great to be back on the mic, bringing you a review of the DLX LUXE Idol. This next generation Lux recently came out. Took a while for it to get in my hands, but we got it here today, boys. What makes this review special is everybody else who does paintball gun reviews, they're trying to sell you something. They want to sell you the product that they're reviewing. I'm not a store, I'm not a business. I don't give a shit if you buy this or not. I don't have any sponsors I need to stroke off and say corporate buzzwords about why this gun is amazing and you should buy it. I don't give a shit, man. You can buy it or you can not buy it, but it's going to be brutally honest about the pros and cons of this next generation Lux.
I was playing one of these points, bro, and I had this in there.
Always happy.
Always fucking happy, bro.
But this looks like pretty solid to buy though. Like brown as shit, nice and bright. Dude, when did you stop shooting? Shoot your gun? Now you shoot your gun. Almost sounds the same.
Check the paint stream.
It's really close. So you broke a ball, you did not break a ball.
Right.
So my X does not have great paint handling. That's for damn sure.
I think the streams are almost kind of similar.
The sound is more similar than I thought
Yeah,
too.
they shoot similar. It's just this one was a little rougher on the paint. I could even tell that some were swirling a little more than
Yeah,
his.
mine were more dialed.
Yeah. So I think it just pushes the paint a
LUXE
little
Idol,
more.
baby.
LUXE Idol, better paint handling than LUXE X/TM. And I got the stanchion bolt in that thing too. Interesting. Beautiful. Let's talk about the changes first. What's different here? And obviously that's the big ass screen. It's like a Diam 2, or maybe they took an Apple Watch and just put it on the side of your marker. No complaints here. I like the screen. Makes programming a breeze. It's next level, next generation. Good shit with the screen. The other tweaks are very minor, like the barrel back milling has changed, or the lever on the ASA is a little bit more sturdy. You also have some major tweaks to the bolt, and these little improvements are going to remedy one of the biggest issues with the LUXE X and the TM40. Now, with these next generation Luxes, and we're talking about the X and onward, they take a page from the Gamma Core book, their Gamma Luxes, and they disregard the legacy of the platform, that OG shocker spool valve classic shot, which is a lot smoother than what we're experiencing here. My personal experience with my LUXE X is very negative. The marker has atrocious paint handling. Whenever I give it good paint, it just blows it up. So the TM40 was a little bit better, a little bit smoother than the X, but DLX was struggling to get the shot quality and paint handling of their Gamma generation Luxes on par with the Planet Eclipse Gamma Core. So the 170 shoots smoother than the LUXE X and the TM. The 180 shoots smoother, the CS2 way smoother. And that's why those markers on the used market, their values are so good, because they just shoot better than what LUXE has been putting out. As you can see here, the bolt has some significant changes. The anti-rollback feature is huge. This LUXE, I'm confident with using it in shooting the highest end tournament paint. The kick is the best I've seen yet in terms of barrel rise from the Gamma Core generation Luxes. So this is everything from the TM refined even further. I really appreciate that I can go out there and know that I'm not gonna have to use my squeegee. And when you're breaking paint, that could cost you points and that can cost you matches. So if not breaking paint is important and you really want a Lux, I would pass on the X and the TM40 and wait and get into this.
That feels great, dude.
Yeah, the paint handling is a lot better than the older generations. That's one thing I'm noticing. It's weird because like this thing comes off, it's like a completely separate gun case. I might have missed the memo on this one, but there's a grip recall of sorts. Lux is going to send out new grips for free. Apparently this is talked about in the podcast that I missed. I don't have time for that shit. Oh, so you got new grips coming, huh? That's what this says.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a note about how you need new grips.
Why? What's it say? Yeah, we definitely need new grips.
Yes, you're getting them for free, but yeah, read it.
We hold all components of the Lux paintball marker to the highest standard.
How is it 2024 and Lux is the only marker company to give us rechargeable batteries out of the box? They get props for that, but everyone else needs to catch up. Lux is really good about including everything you need out of the box. You're getting 2 Freak XL inserts, and the Freak XL is my favorite barrel on the market. I've been shooting Freaks forever. I'm glad it's stock, and I'm glad they're giving you 2 inserts. The case is really nice. You're getting everything you need: the charger, the lube, the Allen keys, the manual. This is a great package, but this thing's still really expensive. I got my Lux X worked on when the board was turning itself off, and that was all free. I don't know if that was just because I'm Scotty with Will Ball for Soup, but I didn't walk in there being like, yo, I'm Soup, hook me the fuck up. I didn't do that shit. I'm just like, hey man, my gun turns off when I play with it, and they gave me a new board. So it was really cool. I want to get into a conversation I had with Russell at DLX. Russell is an executive. He's an OG. He's been there since the very beginning. And this guy took 15 minutes out of his day to have a conversation with me about why these Luxes don't have the bolt that I like. They don't have that old school Lux ice bolt. They don't have the Vanquish GT bolt. And he said that their priority as a company is to make reliable markers. They've had too many players neglect maintenance. They don't know how to tune their guns, and they have these broken ices, broken OG Luxes. And he's right on that account, that these OG Luxes were not as reliable as the Gamma Core generation Luxes, but they've lost their spice, their flair, their signature soft, airy shot quality. So you're losing a shot quality portion of it, but you're gaining reliability. And at the very least, this guy was open and transparent about what they wanted to do. And now that this is the 3rd generation of Gamma Core Lux, they're adding in that shot quality. The barrel rise on this marker is not bad. It's not nearly as smooth as a Lux Ice or even the Empire Vanquish GT, which I'm going to show you in just a second, filmed at the same field. But it's nice, but it's just not classic Lux. So if you want a Lux and your heart is set on reliability, this is a great option for you. But it's not going to be as smooth as the OG, and I still wish they were to go back to that legacy platform where the marker is whisper quiet, airy smooth, like a Vanquish GT, but not a boat. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's fucking money.
Side by side of this versus like the. God, he's doing a 2019.
Thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. You guys are the real ones. I want to thank Steven Villa, longtime supporter. Dude, I sold this kid in the video his first marker, and he started showing up regularly to the field. And I'm like, it's time to start going to team practice, dude. Just like the homie at the indoor did for me way back in the day. He's like, Scotty, you're too good at paintball to be playing rec ball. Go to team practice. Here's where to go. I'll be there. I'll get you on a team. So I did this for this kid, and now we're reviewing a Lux Idol together, and that's amazing. So shout out to Steven Villa. Steve-O, you're a good dude, man. I wish you all the best in your paintball journey.